Hey guys, it's me, Cat Kerr, and today we're doing a faux metal technique using metal tape and some Relics and Artifacts resin blanks. These are just some samples. It really looks like molten solder, and so that's why I'm calling them the faux metal, and it's pretty easy to do. So this is the roll of metal tape that you can find in your hardware department store. And we're also going to be using some alcohol inks, and you might, if you have these handy, great. If not, don't worry about it. That's a copper foil rolling tool, a stylus. You can also use a popsicle stick, and if you don't have any of that, just a soft cloth will work great. So today we're using this heart relic, and I've already cut out 2 pieces of the foil tape. I want to use the least amount of tape as possible, so I'm just using 2 to cover up this piece. And it does have a backing to it. I'm just going to peel it off and apply it to the relic. I'm not going to be neat about it. The goal is really just to cover up the entire piece of relic, and I'm not worried about the detail. I'll take care of that in the next step. So for now, I'm just covering it with the copper tape. So now we want to go ahead and highlight a lot of that texture underneath, and there's a lot of ways to do that. You can just use a popsicle stick, and you're really just pressing into all the grooves. Just keep in mind that you don't want to press too hard because that copper foil, it does tear pretty easily, so you want to put enough pressure so that you can feel what's underneath and highlight it by pressing down on it. You can also use the foil roller to press down on it, and you can also use that stylus to highlight little lines. And in the center of this particular piece, it was flat, and so you can use that stylus to draw little lines or any design that you want, and that'll work just fine. But at the end of the day, if you don't have any of the tools, you can just use a soft cloth and just firmly press down on the metal foil, and that will highlight all of that yummy texture underneath. So now we're going to go ahead and add some alcohol inks, and I'm using a disposable brush to just move it around. This stuff dries pretty quickly, so I am working reasonably fast, and I'm just going to apply it. I am using 2 different colors today, but you can of course use whichever colors you want to use, or just use one, or you can use a whole rainbow of colors. But I'm just going to apply it. I'm also going to add some to the sides of the relic, basically just covering up all of the foil, and then I'll let it dry. So now I want to go ahead and remove some of that alcohol ink that I've already added, and I'm going to use ultrafine steel wool and just lightly sand the top of it, and that'll remove all of the highlighted areas, leaving the ink inside the grooves, giving it a nice finished look. Now I went ahead and added some felt to the back of the pendant. I also pierced the hole at the top of the relic. It was already there, so it was easy to do. And I just attached a jump ring and a chain, and it's ready for me to wear.